usually with teams, one of two things happen. Teams either kind of are galvanized, come together, or they're ripped apart. Kevin Stefanski addressed that as well today. You know, what's this look like for the team?
I think a win would galvanize this team. I think that's where our focus is. We got to find a way to win this week. Yeah, I think the guys understand that we have a very, very big football game on Sunday against a really good team, and we have to focus there, understand what's going on the outside, and do our best to keep that focus on what we all have to do. We all have to go do our job, and that's a pretty simple way of looking at it. Our guys are pros. You know, they understand in a given week in the NFL, there are certain things that are going on, and it's our job to do our job. That's where the focus goes.
And Mac Robinson, when you look at it, the Browns have built a nice culture the last couple of years. This will be a test for that culture.
Yeah, and this is probably the biggest test that they've had to date. You know, it really felt like, especially, you know, after last week's game against Pittsburgh, you know, walking out of the stadium, the vibe that you got from a lot of the fans kind of walking out was that, you know what, you're kind of getting to that crossroads at this point now where you have to start piling up those wins, and especially you're getting into the division. You need to start piling up those wins and start to, you know, build at this point and kind of start working towards that playoff run. And, you know, for the Browns, they're sitting in last place currently, 4-4. And for the Browns to this point, they have to go ahead. They have to get a win this Sunday. You know, Kevin Stefanski yesterday talked about the fact that, you know, this is a team that definitely needs a win. And I think that's probably as close you're going to get to, you know, anything kind of bulletin board material, you know, out of Kevin Stefanski. But, you know, again, I think that this is a situation where, you know, again, I think that there's going to be some players that are, you know, maybe a little Team Odell. There's going to be some that are Team Baker out of this because it's human nature to be siding with certain friends, everything like that. But at the same time, I do think that this is an opportunity for the Browns to, you know, leapfrog and go forward when it comes to this, you know, taking advantage of this opportunity, you know, given this situation. I know it's tough on everybody, but, you know, at the same time, you have to use this as a jumping off point to go forward and really bring these guys together and kind of, you know, come together in this tough situation.